Hi everybody, Mike Costa with you here on GoAztecs.com, and welcome to another edition of Aztecs Now Online, the Poinsettia Bowl edition. We will talk about the Aztecs big football game coming up on December 23rd in just a second. But before we do that, let's take a look back at the 2010 season. Here are the highlights.
I got it! Let's go! Aztecs get ready! Aztecs get ready! Bring it in!
Makes the throw, intercepted. On a return, 30, 25. Andrew Preston will go along the tightrope back there. It's like a paranoid working over my back. It's like a whirlwind inside of my head. It's like I can't stop what I'm hearing within. It's like the bass inside is right beneath my Hillman off the right guard, got some room, 30-35, broke into secondary, foot race. He is at the 30. He's gone. Ronnie Hillman, 10-5, touchdown. Broke out. He's gone. Casey 20, 10. Touchdown Aztecs. Brown beat his man. Beat him badly.
Aztecs with the blitz, and they get to Thomas again.
Over the middle, Vincent Brown in the wide open faces. 35, gone, gone. Gabbard's throw intercepted by Darren Lewis at the 40, 45. Crosseye knocked out of bounds in Missouri territory.
Lindley wants to go down the field for Sampson. He's got a step and the football. Touchdown Aztecs.
They're going to run the sweep. They got a blocker out in front. They're going to cut back inside. Ronnie Hillman, 35-30. Spin move on his feet to break that tackle at the 20. 15, far side. 5, touchdown Aztecs. They got Vincent Brown. Touchdown. Ronnie Hillman carry outside the 40, broke in the secondary. Ronnie Hillman is long gone, friends. Touchdown Aztecs. Blocking for Hillman, who squirted out and got to the 40 and broke outside. He got to the 45. He got the midfield. Gets hit, breaks the tackle. Here's sideline. 35, 30. Touchdown at the 20. He's gone. He's gone. Touchdown.
Lindley going down the field for Brown. He's open. Give him 6.
Lindley under center.
to Hillman off the right guard, fought his way to the 10, and then broke out. His whistle didn't blow. He's gone. He's in midfield, being chased 40, 30, 25, hits from behind, broke that tackle. He's gone. Touchdown, Aztecs.
Well, as I mentioned, the Aztecs headed to the Poinsettia Bowl on the 23rd out at Qualcomm Stadium, taking on the Navy Midshipmen. We recently had a chance to catch up with head coach Brady Hoke, Ryan Lindley, and Andrew Preston, get their thoughts on the big bowl game. Is it tough keeping the kids focused with that substantial layoff that the team has between end of regular season and the game itself, or is there enough to do where they're not going to lose track of what the goal is?
Well, I think that's obviously foreign territory for us, playing in the postseason. So I think we've had a good schedule where we've gone every other day. We'll start going every day here now as we get into game week. But I think it's been enough to get them off their feet a little bit, and get them a little more healthier, and at the same time, give them an opportunity to prepare the way we want to prepare, develop the young guys, and start it in on Navy today.
You talk about the development of the young guys. They grasp the importance of exactly what these practices here mean before the bowl game?
Yeah, I think so. I think, when they're getting all the snaps, all the attention, they're really getting coached a little more than they have since August because of what we're doing. I think it's helped.
The veterans, though, a lot of them have been talking about the fact that you recently had the end of your banquet, and instead of saying, hey, goodbye, I'll see you later, it was boom, right back home, hit the books, and having a practice to go to was a pretty special feeling for a lot of them.
Well, these kids have done a great job. The seniors have done a great job, and, my challenge to them now is we've got to finish, and, the goal wasn't to make a bowl game. The goal was to win the conference championship, and we're fortunate enough to be playing here in front of our people and our crowd and against a great football team in Navy. But, the goal is to win anytime you take the field. And we've got to make sure our mindset is that we're going to prepare to win. And I think starting into the Navy game plan really focused them up today pretty good.
How much did you pay attention to the Army-Navy game this past weekend? Have you had a chance to really sit down and watch these guys?
Well, yeah. We've watched a lot of tape. As coaches, we've had a little bit of a chance to look at all their games, had a chance to look at everything they do in the kicking game and offensively and defensively, and saw a little bit of the Army-Navy game this week. And, we know that we're going to play a very disciplined, tough, physical football team that has a lot of pride in how they represent the academy, and we're going to have a lot of pride in how we represent San Diego State.
Brady, finally, it's got to make you feel good that tickets are really flying off the shelf for this game, either from the red and black fans, huge Navy town, obviously, with San Diego, over 45,000 that are out now. You're expecting a big crowd there for this game?
Well, yeah, I think it's going to be fun. I think, we've got the Aztec Nation, and, obviously with this being such a great Navy town and something I think we're all proud of, I think it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody.
Kind of weird having the end of the year banquet and then realizing you have practice that next week?
Yeah, it kind of it went by pretty quick. Usually after the banquet, guys are saying their goodbyes and, just kind of getting pictures and all that good stuff. And it was really, as soon as it was over, guys were getting home working on finals. We knew that we were going to be around for another couple of weeks, and it's a great feeling, though. It's a great opportunity for us.
Ryan, I realize the practice is important to the young guys, getting those extra reps in. But to the veteran players like you, what's the main thing you're working on in these days leading up to the bowl?
It's all about timing. We need to keep our timing. We can't lose that, and especially with the way we work in the passing game and the way the offensive line goes with the running game, bumping up the holes. And I think we did a good job today getting back on track. We're a little more focused. We're getting in on Navy and kind of zoning in on what they do, so that'll help us out a lot.
It's almost a month between the end of the regular season and when you'll play the Poinsettia Bowl. Any fear of any type of rust like that?
No, I think it's all about us going out and practice, and you need to practice like you play. And I think we've done that for the most part all year, and it's going to be up to us the next 8 days, next week to get ready like that.
Looking at the teams that the Aztecs have played this season in the regular season, anybody come close defensively to maybe offering what you're going to see against Navy?
It's actually Air Force. They're pretty similar on both sides of the ball. They run a lot of the same schemes, and we're expecting some of the same stuff. But it'll be interesting. Every game day is different. They'll throw something different at us.
You getting hit up for Poinsettia Bowl tickets?
A little bit. I think my mom is more than me. So.
Well, you know, over 45,000 tickets are out there now. They're expecting a huge crowd, maybe even bigger than the Holiday Bowl for the Poinsettia Bowl. It's got to make you feel good.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great atmosphere, great environment with our fans coming in and this being a Navy town and their fans are going to be coming in full support. So it'll be a great game, great environment to watch.
So first off, it's got to feel good practicing in December at this time of the year.
Oh yeah, I mean I've never been here before. I'm used to having the banquet, taking your finals, and leaving, and probably not seeing a lot of these guys for a long time. So it's a lot of fun to spend another month with my teammates, and especially being my last year, going to a bowl game, going through tough times before. It's really awesome feeling.
It's a couple weeks now since the end of the regular season. Physically, obviously you're still practicing, but was there any time that you needed to heal up? How's the body feeling?
Feeling pretty good. I mean, I took a little bit off, but we had a few days off, and then we've gone lighter the past couple of weeks, and that's helped everybody's body heal up for the most part. And we're just starting today to get onto some Navy stuff, and practices are getting more intense for the guys who are actually going to play. So everybody got a good rest, and I think everybody's going to be ready to go come 23rd.
With almost a month layoff, Andrew, is it hard to keep that focus? I mean, do you find yourself thinking, all right, let's just get the game here and play it?
I mean, you want to play the game, but Coach Hoke has done a good job keeping the speed and tempo of the game with us. That's why we've been practicing. Mm-hmm. That's why we didn't take weeks off. It's to keep our speed and keep the timing, especially with offense. So I think he's done a good job with that, and I think we'll be ready to go by the 23rd.
Obviously, San Diego's a big Aztec town. It's also a big Navy town. Over 45,000 tickets now are out. It's going to be a big crowd for this game. That's got to excite you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever been to a game besides the Sky Show where we get a huge crowd. Like, I appreciate all the fans that we've had at all of our games, but it's going to be great to go out with a bang with hopefully Qualcomm can sell out maybe or at least get to the upper deck. Mm-hmm. But it'll be a lot of fun with Navy fans, San Diego State fans. It's going to be a good one. That
offensive Navy's finally, I mean, how similar, the closest thing we know is Air Force, the offense they run. Navy similar or are they different?
You know, they're similar in some aspects, but they're different in that they really stick to a few things, and they do that really well. Mm-hmm. Air Force's offense is a little bit more multidimensional, and Navy just really sticks to their guns, and they do a really good job of it. So you're going to kind of see similar stuff as Air Force did, but it's a little bit different as well.
Finally, it is time to count down the best of 2010. Here they are, the top 10 plays of 2010 as voted on by everybody with Aztecs Now Online. Enjoy.
Stahovich with his heels at the back of his own end zone, and David Leonard waits to receive this punt in Aztec territory. He's going to have to backtrack, though. Wow, what a kick. Absolutely. Look at this. Taking advantage of the altitude. Wow! Hey. Well, they used to call him Stahovich. He wanted it changed to Stahovich. You can call him whatever he wants if he continues to help out his team like that. 88 yards, they'll call it, Todd.
On that left side, back on first down, going long downfield, Vincent Brown. Touchdown Aztecs. Beat his man. Beat him badly. Motion from the far side, then stops to pick up a blitzing linebacker. Set, Gabbard's throw, intercepted by Darren Lewis at the 40, 45, far side, knocked out of bounds in Missouri territory. 10-6 Aztecs on the final play here in the final 5 seconds of the second period. Ball just shy of the Lobo 40-yard line. Ryan Lindley back. He will throw it deep. Lots of red shirts, lots of white shirts up in the air. Touchdown Aztecs. DeMarco Sampson. That's remarkable. 5 red shirts, 3 Aztec shirts, and side by side, number 1 DeMarco Sampson, number 80 Vincent Brown. 3rd down 8. Back. Samuel steps up, makes the throw, intercepted. On a return, 30, 25. 20, turning the corner inside, and then Andrew Preston will go along the tightrope back there to get an extra 7. A late penalty marker, a late hit against the Cowboys out of bounds. You talked about big-time plays, my son. Andrew Preston just made one. That kid can play.
admittedly was a little bit lazy until Brady Hope came to town. You can't be lazy and play for Coach Hope. He goes right back to number one, has to turn around to catch it, and will not go down. Touchdown, DeMarco Sampson.
Well, I tell you what, James, you talked about the other one being rifled. What a laser by Lindley. Will be a Ronnie Hillman carry outside the 40, broken the secondary. Ronnie Hillman is long gone, friends. 10-5, touchdown Aztecs. That'll be the old ball game with a 44-yard run. His second of the day. Ronnie Hillman earlier, a 65-yarder. Here a 44-yarder. Boy, that guy's got acceleration. Second step, hits the ground. He's full speed ahead. Dalton again, shotgun back 3 yards. There's end zone. He's hit in the end zone. Ball comes out. Ball comes out, and the Aztecs are right there. Indication, finally. Touchdown Aztecs. Unbelievable from a credible blitz from the near side. And after not recovering a fumble at the 5-yard line, they sack him in the end zone. And Jerome Long, a blocked field goal last week. Jerome Long, the defensive tackle, a touchdown this week.
Lindley, time, throws, touchdown! Gavin Escobar with an unbelievable one-handed catch. How about it?
Lindley under center to Hillman off the right guard, fought his way to the 10, and then broke out. If the whistle didn't blow, he's gone. He's at midfield, being chased 40, 30, 25, hit from behind, broke that tackle. He's gone. Touchdown Aztecs. I see no penalty flags. I hear no whistle. He just kept running and running and running and went 95 yards for a touchdown.
Well, that will just about do it for this final edition of Aztecs Now Online in the year 2010. Of course, we'll be back with you in 2011 with much more programming. For everybody here at Aztecs Now Online, I'm Mike Costa. Thanks for watching on GoAztecs.com.